Alright, I'm entering the town of Kite. Last census, population of Kite was 160 people. Peak population was 1940, 472 people. So the town has lost 2/3 of its population since its peak. Median age here is 50, so this is an older town. Per capita income is $20,800. It's right at $400 a week. I want to stop and look at this. See that old gas pump sitting right there? This could be a museum, except it's not being taken care of. I mean, look at that old car. That old gas pump. I hope you can see that. The sun's kind of shining right in the wrong direction. Here, let me scooch in here a little closer. Maybe you can see it now. Kind of a new modern post office. Anyway, I'm driving into downtown now. Wow. I couldn't get a median home value, but I do know that 96% of the homes here are valued at less than $100,000. Poverty level is really high, 36.6%. That is 3.5 times higher than the national average, which is 11.6. Poverty for children is much worse. Children 17 and under, the poverty rate is 69%. That is really low. I better turn around here because, as you can see, I'm at a dead end. Alright, I'm going to make my way back through downtown again. Yeah, it's completely decimated here. One last statistic, crime. Crime is a little high here. Actually a lot high. 6.4 per 1,000 people. US average is 3.8. So almost twice higher than the US average. Alright, so I'm going to look around a little bit now. Let's see. I saw this earlier. It says Kite Visitor Center. You think that's for real? Is that really the Kite Visitor Center? Wow. That's interesting. I'm just exploring the town a little bit. Got a cross on the ground there. Got a bit of a junkyard here. Of course, the sun is shining right where I'd need it not to. Not really seeing any big mansions like you see in some of these towns. In this town at all. A lot of this is what you're seeing here. Anyway, okay. I'm going to head to the next town now. I'm entering the town of Wrightsville. The numbers of this town defy expectation. I don't know how else to say it. Population of the town is 3,500. That's peak population. Town is growing. Median age is 37, so it's a little bit younger. But some of the other numbers, per capita income $14,064. That's $270 a week that the average person here lives on. Median households not much better, $28,327, a little over $500 a week. Poverty level is 27.5. That's 2.5 times the national average, which is 11.6. Some other interesting numbers. 21% of the population of this town is married. Only 21%. This is the Johnson County Courthouse, built in 1895. It is on a National Register, as you can well imagine. It's really beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to circle around the downtown here so you can get a good look at it. High school graduation rate, again, really bad here. 63.5. Remember, the U.S. average is 85.3. So, very low high school graduation rate here in this town. Get you a look at the main part of the downtown here. 65% of the town is male, 35% female. So the women in this town, they've got some options. There is a prison within the city limits. Coincidentally, crime is very low in this town. 2.8 per 1,000. The U.S. average is 3.8 per 1,000. So interesting that crime is so low in this town compared to the others. Cool looking water tower, huh? Anyway, let's see. Median home value is $62,600. I mean, that's just hard to believe. That is so low. $62,000. Get you a house here. The town has a famous resident, or former famous resident. He used to live here, Herschel Walker. You may know Herschel Walker as the standout college football player, NFL player, and recent Senate candidate right here in Georgia. He was not born here. He was born in Augusta, but he grew up here and graduated high school right here in Wrightsville. Beautiful southern stately house there. I wonder where Herschel Walker grew up. I wonder if it's easy to find that house. I don't see any information on that. That's pretty. But quite a few nice homes here, though. Got a beautiful church up here. Wrightsville, what is this? First United Methodist Church. It's a beauty. Yeah. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I can't decide if that's a house or not. It's got gas pumps on each side of the porch. See that? Another house here. That is definitely driving down the home values. Let's see what else we got up here. Yeah, I'm going to head to the next town now and see what we can find there. Alright, I'm arriving in the town of Harrison. Latest census has Harrison with 339 people. Peak population 1980, 456 people. So it's lost about a quarter of its population. Per capita income, very low in this town, $14,112 dollars a year. That's $271 a week. Median household income, not much better, $26,500. Poverty level, very high. 38.2%. Kids, even worse. 45% of children here live at or below poverty. Median age is 43. That is very old. Okay, continuing on. 39% of the town is married. 69% of the residents here have graduated high school. Only 69%. That is unquestionably low. Median median home value here. Let me get it straight. Median home value in this town, the median home value is $58,000. That is, I mean, that's just really low. You can get a house really cheap here. That's pretty obvious. Crime is pretty high too. 6.3 per 1,000 people. That's almost twice higher than the U.S. average. Looks like your typical small town. This house here caught my eye. It has been abandoned. See, nature is beginning to take it. Potentially, though, that is a beautiful home. See that big gazebo attached to it? You don't really see that very much. Well, I can't find any of the big, huge mansion type homes that you see in some of these towns. Not in this one. This is kind of what you see everywhere here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head to the next town. I am arriving at the town of Tennille. Like Captain and Tennille. Those of you who are older remember Captain and Tennille, I'm sure. Population of the town, latest census, 1,469. Wow, look at that potentially grand old house there. Peak population was in 1960, 1837, so it's lost some population. Per capita income, $32,500. It's a really interesting looking town already, isn't it? I'm heading into downtown now. Poverty rate is really high here, 26.9. That's 2.5 times the national average. It's worse for kids. Children 17 and under, 42% of them live at or below the poverty line. I'm downtown now. 28% of the population is married. That's really low. And 79% of the people who live here have graduated high school, so that's a little bit better number. %58% of the town is female, 42% male. So we got a few extra ladies here in the mix. Crime rate is low, 4 per 1,000. Median home value here is $76,200. So that's pretty low. Let's see what some houses look like. This caught my eye earlier. Look at this house. I think it's sitting empty. That is something, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to look around a little bit more. This one's for sale if you want. It's beautiful. I wonder how much that's listed for. It's got a big area in the back there too. I'm curious what this is. Somebody knows, comment, let us know. Towers over the town. Gonna head to one more town. As I take a quick look at this though, nature's taking that one, isn't it? Alright, one more town. Well, I am in Sandersville. This will be the last town. I can tell this video is getting kind of long. Pretty big town, 5,800 people. Peak population was 1990. There were 6,300 people, so it's lost a little bit of population, but not too much. Let's see, I'm going to drive around, take a look. Here in the city square. Of course, I got the county courthouse here. Built in 1869. It's a beauty. Seen a handful of beautiful homes already. I just arrived. Oh, look at these. If you can see them through the trees. This one's in really bad shape. Wow! Gotta take another look at that. Get in a closer look at this beautiful courthouse. Yeah, Washington County Courthouse, built in 1869. High Victorian architecture. It's on the National Register. Anyway, some more about this town. Poverty rate's 23%. So that's twice higher than the U.S. average. Median age is 40 years old. Now we got a little bit more downtown over here. Let's see, the per capita income is $20,274. It's $390 a week. %of the town graduated high school. That's much more in line with the national average. The town has a famous resident. Elijah Muhammad was born here. He was a black separatist and self-proclaimed messenger of Allah, who founded the Nation of Islam in the 30s and ran it. I believe he did that right here in this town. So there's that. Here, let me go up here and take a look. Okay, yeah, I want to take another quick look at this house. It looks like it's just being allowed to die, which you hate to see. That is so potentially beautiful. That's unbelievable. That's just sad to see. A house like that just being allowed to disintegrate. Alright, that's the end of this video. The next one, we will be heading to Augusta. The wife and I will be in that one together. So, be looking for that. See you then.